live in a big, beautiful world. I'm Leo.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Carmen. Our parents work in a circus that travels all around the world, and we travel with them.
So we never know where in the world we will end up next.
But wherever we go, we know that Luna the moon will be there with us.
Traveling the world as a trio. Andy and Carmen and Leo. With Luna the moon and some new friends too. Everyone's different and really they're just like you. All around the world. Let's go, Luna, let's go. All around the world. Let's go, Luna, let's go.
Hi there. It's Luna the moon. How are you? It's so great to be with you. I'm here to tell you a Let's Go Luna story called Where's Honey? It's a story that involves traveling around the world, just like we always do. There will be fun and songs, and it will be pretty exciting too. It's something that happened to my friends Carmen,
Hola!
Andy,
Hello.
Leo,
Hi.
and me. And
Honey the hamster. Definitely Honey the hamster.
You can say that again.
Definitely Honey the hamster.
Okay, Andy.
you see, the circo was in San Francisco, a beautiful city in the state of California in the United States of America. Carmen's birthday was coming up in a few days, and she was looking forward to celebrating it with Andy and Leo. Carmen wanted to tell Honey about it too, but when she looked in the hamster cage, Honey was gone.
Oh, no. Don't tell me Honey ran away again.
But Honey did run away, and this time was even worse than usual. The circo had been in 5 different cities recently. San Francisco, California, where they were now. Mexico City, Mexico. Paris, France. Beijing, China. And Nairobi, Kenya, on the continent of Africa. And Carmen realized that...
We have no idea which city we were in when Honey ran away.
Right. Honey could have been in any of those 5 cities.
I know. Let's go find Luna. Maybe she can help.
Good idea.
So they went out looking for me and found me riding a skateboard.
Luna!
Then the kids did what they always do when we meet. They sang their Luna greeting song. Feel free to sing along with them.
Luna, come and play. Luna's here. What do you say? Luna, bright as day. Show us the world. Lead the way. Luna, we need your help. Honey ran away and we don't even know where we were when she left. So she might be in San Francisco, or she might be back in Mexico City, Paris, Beijing, or Nairobi.
Wow, that's a lot of places. But yes, of course I'll help, because we've got to find Honey. Hopefully she's right here in San Francisco. But I think the first thing we need to do is talk to Senor Fabuloso, the leader of the whole circo.
Hello!
We told Senor Fabuloso we might need to return to those cities, but he thought that was just a terrible idea. Packing and unpacking the whole circo and traveling all that distance? He said that would be very unfabuloso. But after lots of pleading...
Please, oh please, Senor Fabuloso.
He still said...
No?
He said that it was impossible, and to excuse him, he must return to doing all the very important things a very important person like him does. But Carmen didn't give up.
But Senor Fabuloso, the reason we need to go back to those cities is that Honey ran away. We need to find her.
This stopped Senor Fabuloso in his tracks. He sometimes seems kinda grumpy, but he has a very soft spot in his heart for Honey.
All right, children.
Yay! Thank you, Senor Fabuloso! Goodbye!
So long! Oh, me, oh, my, oh, me,
Okay, kids. First, we'll search all around San Francisco.
But it's a pretty big city.
Yeah, it'll take forever to search on foot. Hey, I've got an idea. Luna, maybe we can find your friend Dilly, who drives a cable car. Maybe he's seen Honey.
That's a great idea. In fact, look. Oh, here he comes now.
Hi, Dilly.
Have you seen Honey?
Dilly explained that he had seen Honey. He said that she seemed to be shopping for something.
Shopping?
Do hamsters even go shopping?
Well, she did get some spending money in her stocking for Christmas. But she said she was going to save it until she had something really important to buy.
Well, if Dilly saw her shopping, she must be shopping for something pretty important then.
Dilly said that Honey got off the cable car about 15 minutes ago. He couldn't say where she was going, but if we climbed aboard, we could all look for her.
Yeah, well, Dilly, I guess I'm still a little nervous about riding up and down these incredibly steep hills.
These cable cars have been safely shuttling people up and down these hills for over 100 years. I assure you they are safe.
Everyone have a seat and let's go. Coming, little butterfly?
I guess so.
Climb aboard, have a seat. Take a mighty heavy load off your feet. Check the view, it's time. We've got a hill we're longing to climb. See the bridge, see the bay. Gravity won't get in our way.
I know, but I'm wondering why these hills have to be so high.
San Francisco is in my heart. The whole city is a work of art. Trusty tracks take you here to there, but no matter where you twist and turn, there's beauty everywhere. Round and round, up and down, through the streets, my kind of town. Up we go, hang on tight, on a breeze, float like a kite. Look at us, we can fly. We're riding on a cable car to the sky. Highs and lows, who cares?
I'd rather be here
than any other hilltop anywhere.
So we looked all over the place. Up, down, all over the beautiful hills of San Francisco. We saw the Golden Gate Bridge, the San Francisco Bay, and lots of other sights. But one thing we did not see was Honey. We thanked Dilly for the ride, but of course, we were pretty disappointed. Just then, we saw a piece of paper floating in the air. It must have come from the cable car. Carmen caught it and read it.
Look, it's a note in Honey's handwriting.
I didn't even know hamsters could write.
Are you kidding? Honey has great handwriting.
Don't you mean paw writing?
Okay, great paw writing. But she makes her letters very, very small. I wish I had a magnifying glass.
Duh, what a coincidence! I always keep a magnifying glass in my hat.
You seem to keep everything in your hat.
No, not everything. I just seem to have things we really need in a time of an emergency. Here, use this magnifying glass, Carmen.
Okay, hold on. Okay, it seems to be a list of places. San Francisco is crossed out, and the next place on the list is Mexico City. That's my hometown.
It sure is, Carmen. We've got to get back to the circo. It's getting late, and I'll need to get back up to the sky. You kids need to rest up so we can head to Mexico City first thing in the morning.
Aww. We don't want to go to bed.
But I convinced them that that was the best plan. And, as always, I said, remember, kids, there's always tomorrow. So I went back up into the sky. I was getting a little worried about Honey myself, but I was pretty sure we'd be able to find her in Mexico City. So I came back down to Earth just as the sun was coming up. Senor Fabuloso ordered the circo people to pack up the tent, and we continued the search for Honey the hamster. Unfortunately, by the time we reached Mexico City, it was already late in the afternoon. Where would Honey go? We thought she might go to Zocalo Square, where Carmen's Aunt Cece sometimes plays in a mariachi band. Carmen loves Aunt Cece, and so does Honey. When we arrived, sure enough, Aunt Cece was there with her band.
Aunt Cece!
Aunt Cece said it was so good to see Carmen and all of us. She said she was surprised we were all back so soon.
Oh, Aunt Cece, we're trying to find Honey. She ran away. You haven't seen her, have you?
Aunt Cece said, as a matter of fact, she had seen Honey. We were all very happy to hear that.
That's wonderful, Aunt Cece. Where is she?
But Cece said she didn't know. She said that Honey seemed to be searching for something. Honey was asking a lot of questions about Carmen.
Questions about me? Why?
Yeah, that is weird. Because she knows more about Carmen than anyone.
Yeah, Honey is a total Carmen expert.
But Aunt Cece didn't know. She said all she remembered was that Honey said she couldn't figure something out, and that she mumbled something about the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower?
That's not even in Mexico City. Everyone knows that's in Paris, France.
Yeah, it seems like Honey is really confused.
But Carmen knew better. She knew that the Eiffel Tower is one of Honey's favorite landmarks, and that Paris is her all-time favorite city.
No, Andy. Honey isn't confused. She knows that the Eiffel Tower isn't in Mexico City. This must mean that she's on her way to Paris. Aunt Cece, did Honey mention going to Paris?
But Aunt Cece couldn't even hear Carmen. Her mariachi band was starting to play, and it was loud. And, as everyone knows, mariachi music does something to me. There's just something about some kinds of music that really gets to me. And more than any kind of music, mariachi music gives me the crazy legs. Whoa, whoa, here I go.
Luna, not now. We've got to go to Paris.
Yeah, Luna, we've got to get going.
It looks like she's really getting going.
Luna, control yourself.
But of course, I couldn't control myself.
Luna, no. This is no time for dancing.
I'm sorry, Carmen. I know we need to find Honey, but right now, I really gotta dance. Whoa, look out.
Just hearing